Hello everyone and welcome to Mindful Monday. Today I was sent a video from Dr. Stacy Deck from the social work department, and it's a video on recognizing and mitigating stress and traumatic experiences. And in the video they talked about 6 different things that we can do to really mitigate stress in different ways. So I thought we would build a brief meditation around that. So first, I'm going to read through these 6 things just so you have an idea of what I will talk about during the meditation. And then really in the meditation, we're going to work on just breathing, recognizing some things, and maybe creating some positive emotions. So the 6 things that, and this is a woman from, let's see if I can remember where she's from, Pima Community College. Her name is Mays Imad, and so this was her PowerPoint. She didn't talk about a meditation, but I thought we could easily build one around it. So she talks about first, recognizing your discomfort, investigating without judgment, understanding the source of your fears or anxiety, negotiating with your brain, which we'll talk a little bit about, reactivating positive thoughts and memories, and then imagining a better tomorrow, imagining what could be. So let's get ready for some meditation. So get in whatever position is comfortable for you. Make sure you feel grounded and supported in whatever position you're in. I would invite you to close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or feel free to leave them open and maybe just let your eyes gaze down toward the floor. So first we will start with just noticing your breath. Recognizing anything that doesn't feel very comfortable. So on days that you might feel extra stress or anxiety, think about the discomfort that you feel at those times. And if you're having any of that today, just notice it. Noticing doesn't involve labeling it as good or bad. Noticing only involves paying attention, noticing what the feeling is with curiosity, but not judgment. So you may notice that your breathing might be a little more shallow, or you might notice that your heartbeat is up. You may notice that it feels like your blood pressure is up. You may feel jittery. All of those are signs of anxiety or discomfort, and we don't have to judge what they are. Just notice them. See if you can allow yourself to breathe into any discomfort you feel. So first, we're recognizing the discomfort. Next, we're investigating it with curiosity and not judgment. Then the third part here is understanding the source of any fears or anxiety you might be having. So right now with the pandemic, we have so many anxieties that we didn't have before. And even if you feel like it doesn't affect you on certain levels, it does affect the whole society in many different ways. So just recognize that we are going through difficult times, and it's okay and very normal to feel stressed. When we feel stress, our body produces cortisol to help us get through the stress. And in order to manage that, we have to work a little bit harder on feeling grounded, on taking nice, deep inhalations and nice, slow exhalations. That helps to get us back into balance. Good. Continue as you're going through this to just recognize what your breath is doing and allow yourself to breathe into any parts of stress that you feel. The next part would be negotiating with your brain. And that's really trying to help your brain see that you are not currently in a place where you need to run away or you need to fight. What happens with anxiety is that it stimulates us to figure out how to solve a problem. That is wonderful for many things. It's not wonderful when you feel it much of the day when there's nothing you can do about it. So sometimes we have to really remind our brains that there's no bear around the corner that we need to run from. A saber-toothed tiger isn't going to come out and eat us. Right now, we just have to sit and breathe and pay attention. Any time of the day, you can come back to this, to just paying attention and breathing. A nice inhalation for 4 or 5 seconds. And a long exhalation for 6 to 8 seconds if you can. Let's try that again. Inhale to 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anytime you need that extra calming, just remember a slow inhalation and an extra long exhalation. Now, I would invite you to see if in your mind's eye you can remember something positive. It can be an interaction with a friend or a family member. It could be a vacation you took long before the pandemic. It could be laying on the floor petting your dog or your cat or your rat or whatever animal may be around you. Just take a moment to think of a positive memory. And when you have that in your mind's eye, take a moment to savor it. Remember what it felt like, both physically and emotionally. What did it smell like at that time? Are there things you can remember feeling? What do you remember seeing? Are there things you can hear around you? Maybe there are even some taste memories. Maybe it was a positive memory of an ice cream cone you had with a friend. Just savor all of those sorts of memories that you have surrounding this positive thought. And again, take a nice inhalation and another long exhalation. And then I invite you to just allow that memory to fade away for the moment. You can bring it back anytime you need a positive part of your day. Next, I want you to imagine what later today or tomorrow might bring for you in a positive way. Many of us, when we think about the future, think of something anxiety-provoking. See if you can think about a tomorrow with a little less anxiety. It may not feel perfect. It will not be anxiety-free, but you may have a little less anxiety. You may feel that you have a little more control over what you feel. So keep imagining how you create a better tomorrow. And inhale again. And another long exhalation. And bring your thoughts back to just breathing. In and out, calming and peaceful. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes, come back to this space, and have a beautiful day. Thanks.